Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 things you have to do before you publish your first YouTube video. So if you are a YouTuber already, incorporating these things will help you in the process. And I do have to have a disclaimer, guys. I am not like a super popular YouTuber yet. I have been doing YouTube for 8 months now, and I have really just been doing trial and error and seeing what works for me and seeing how to grow my subscriber count. I am almost at 2,000 subscribers, so that is so exciting. But I have learned a couple things along the way that I wanted to share with you guys. But before we get started, I have to tell you that this YouTube video is accompanied by a blog post. So if you click on the link down below, I'm going to put it in the description box, then you can see my blog post about 5 things you should do before you publish a YouTube video. And on my blog, I have a bunch of different tips on how to make money online, blogging tips, Pinterest tips, and pretty much just being an entrepreneur. So definitely go look at that if you guys are interested. But with that, we are just going to get right on into the video. Okay, number 1, and the biggest tip of them all, because you honestly can't have a YouTube video unless you have a camera or a good video editing software. So when I first started YouTube, I definitely used my iPhone, this little iPhone 6, and it worked so well. But as I advanced in my YouTube career, I wanted to get a better camera. So for vlogging, I use the Sony a5100, and I love it because it is mirrorless. So whenever you're talking to yourself, you could see yourself. However, don't get too caught up in looking at yourself, because I know I am filming on the 70D right now. It also does have a mirror camera, but I cannot film whenever this camera is up because I will just constantly be like looking at myself, and yeah, no one likes that. But I love this camera because for vlogging it's super important, so you know you're in the frame. And it also does have a soft effect for your face. So if you look really tired or you have breakouts, I like it because it does add that soft effect so you look more flawless. It is such a good starter camera. I am filming on the 70D right now. I love it. It's actually not mine, it is my boyfriend's, but I am thinking about getting the 70 or 80D in the near future because I just love how it does Instagram photos. Guys, follow me on Instagram. If you don't, I have so much fashion and so much fitness on there, and it would mean the world to me if you guys followed me. That is not the point of this video. So the next thing you need is a video editing software. So I've used Final Cut Pro and iMovie. I have a Mac, and I've always had a Mac, but if you guys have a PC, I really don't have too many recommendations for that, but I'm sure you can get a free video editing software. But if you have a Mac, definitely look into iMovie. I know it's free with Macs. And then on certain Macs, Final Cut Pro is also free, but if you are wanting to purchase Final Cut Pro, it is $300, I think. So it is kind of pricey, but you do have a lot of features for that. And I do find that iMovie is a little bit slower than Final Cut Pro, obviously because it's probably free, but they both work the same. I found for me that iMovie has a faster upload time to YouTube instead of Final Cut Pro, so that makes all the difference, because if I film a video on a Friday, I want to edit it on Friday, and then I want to upload on my Friday that I upload, then it's so much easier. But for Final Cut Pro, I had to like wait overnight for it to upload, so that was just not cool. Okay, number 2 is creating high quality content. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into this, but even having good lighting for your videos makes all the difference, because honestly, for me, if I went to go watch a YouTube video and it was really poor quality in audio, I would immediately click off. But if you find a video that is like really good picture and then lighting, I have 2 soft boxes and I'm using a little bit of natural light. But guys, if you are a beginner, just put yourself in front of the dang window and film, because that just makes all the difference. And it is so important to upload quality videos if you're wanting to grow. Going along with that, adding value to your videos is also so important. I like to go on like the trending videos and see what's popular and kind of make my own spin on a different video that is popular. Or I also go on Pinterest, because Pinterest is a huge thing for me in the blogging world, and I usually like to go on there just to see what is trending. And sometimes I'll make a video and sometimes I won't, but there's so many different places you can look for popular topics in the world today, and that is so important in getting viewers too. Okay, number 3 is create a great thumbnail, have a good header, and a good bio. First of all, going into the thumbnail, it is so important to have a good, pretty picture with some wordings, because that is the first thing the viewer looks at. That is so important because that is making the first impression. And then having a good profile picture is super important. Do a headshot. I have a headshot from like last year for my profile picture, but you can clearly see who I am, my face, and all that stuff, and then also having a header. And I'm pretty sure mine says like fitness, and then I have like new videos every Friday, because obviously consistency is the best thing you can do for yourself, and just having that on there so people know when to expect your video. Also your bio, it's not as important because not many people look at it. Like I'm pretty sure it's not like your Instagram bio where it's like right there, so it's not as important, but still have a bio like telling you about yourself, what your interests are, and what your videos will be. Okay, number 4 is keeping up with trends and being consistent. So I kind of got ahead of myself and I've already mentioned it, but I do go on the YouTube trending videos and see what's trending. I mean, obviously a lot of those aren't related to my niche, which is fitness. Obviously I'm not going to go make a video that's like the 3 best car hacks or whatever. Yeah, so just keep it within your niche. Just give people what they want to. That is so important. And being consistent, oh my gosh guys, if a viewer notices that you upload maybe once a month or like every other couple months, or you haven't uploaded in 3 months, they're not going to come back to you. You want to be reputable and you want to be consistent, because the more consistent you are and the more you show up, that is going to help you grow. So definitely stay consistent. Make sure you're keeping up with trends. You don't always have to keep up with trends, guys. I'm just saying, like, if you want more views and stuff, like do videos you want to do, and obviously do videos that your audience wants to see. But I'm just saying, kind of keep it with the trends. Don't just go off on like your own tangent. But for example, a video that is like top 5 tips for weight loss will do better than my February favorite fitness items. Like, you know what I mean? If you are a really big YouTuber, maybe you can get away with that, but right now just stick to helping people and provide value to your videos. 5, and last but not least, is engaging with your audience and other YouTubers. This is so important when you're first getting started, because you want to build trust within your audience, and that is something that I have learned throughout the way, because even for me, like whenever I'm blogging, I want to give my audience the most value before I sell something to them. So if you are a blogger, you might know that creating like online courses and selling a digital product is super beneficial in creating passive income, and that is eventually what I want to do. But I've only been blogging for about a year now, so I'm just not ready for that. I want to provide value before I sell something, and that is the exact same thing with engaging in your audience and building trust. So I like to take maybe like 30 to 60 minutes every other day just to comment on other people's videos and respond to your comments. I cannot tell you how annoying it is if I go and comment on someone else's photo or video and they don't even acknowledge it. Like, that is just not cool. Like, make sure you are responding to as many comments as you can on your own videos. Alright guys, I think I did cover all my points that I wanted to share with you guys, but if you're already a YouTuber, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my video, and if you're not, make sure you just go and do it. Like, the day is today. Like, the world is not going to wait for you. If you have the dream to start a YouTube channel, then literally just do it. Take the plunge. It's the best thing ever. And I hope this video is really beneficial to you guys. Make sure you check out my blog and my blog post that accompanies this video. And make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave so you can see me every Friday. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!